Today we'll talk about the CountIF function in Excel. CountIF function is one of the statistical functions in Excel. It does what its name says. It simply counts the number of cells that meet a particular criteria or a condition. For example, let's say if you want to count how many times a particular city name or a fruit name or a vegetable name occurs in a particular list based on a certain condition, this is the perfect function that you should see. Okay, so let's say in this example, I have a list of all the fruit names. I want to count how many times apples, bananas, cherries, or oranges come in this list. So I'll just, for example, click on count if here, and it's asking me two parameters. The first parameter is the range. So the range is the actual table name where this function needs to search. So I'll just select this table. And second is the criteria. Now criteria is, let's say I want to search for all the apples. How many apples come in this table? So what's the frequency of apples? So I can just simply type apple over here. This will also work. Okay, I get the result as 9. Or I can pass on the reference from another cell. This will also work. Okay. Now the advantage of using a reference is that I can drag and drop this cell formula down, and I should get the same results for bananas, cherries, and oranges as well. Okay. But before dragging and dropping this formula, I need to freeze the actual table so that the reference of the table is not shifted. Okay. Now you see, I got the exact count of apples, bananas, cherries, and orange in this table. So on and so forth. This is how CountIF function works. Now there are some variations to how the parameter condition works. So there are certain variations into this parameter. What you can do is you can use some wildcard characters that can actually help you search or expand your condition. Okay. Now, for example, let's say I want to search for all the fruits that end with the letter E. Okay. So I'll just say CountIF, select the range, and then my criteria would be, let's say, star, which is the wildcard character. Okay. If I just put a star or an asterisk here, it will give me the count of everything over here. You see 31 rows. It gave me a count of full 31 rows over here. But I don't want that. I want all the fruits that end with the letter E. So I'll do asterisk E. Okay. And then hit enter. So it'll show me apple and orange. It'll show me the count of apple and orange. That is 16. This is how we can use an asterisk. Now, there's another wildcard character called question mark. Now, this is an exact count letter wildcard character. Okay, so let's say I want to search for a fruit that has 5 letters in its name and ends with an E. So I'll just put in 4 question marks because I do not know what the first 4 letters are, but I do know that the last letter is E, and it gives me 9. And we look at this table, we see that apple and orange are the only 2 fruits in this table which end with E, but apple is the only one that has 5 characters in it. Okay, so we get the question count as 9. And this is how you can use both the asterisk and the question mark wildcard character to actually enhance your function of CountIF function actually. Okay. Do let me know in comments if you like the video. Thank you.